轻量级才对。好，今天我们看这个。
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
现在检查画面。
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary! And now introducing his opponent, fighting.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem.
看哪个画面比较好。
You can see the game plan coming together. A couple moments ago, he landed a nasty body shot to finish that combination.
Yeah, he's getting red. Machado Gary's such a sophisticated striker. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly.
画面不见了。
Got his foot on the outside. He's always trying to control the range and distance by using that stance.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be. Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Oh, beautiful counter there, right out of the high guard, too.
I mean, just another great shot right on the counter. I mean, this dude is a super high-level striker.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Machado Gary's now cut above the eye from that strike. That an uppercut there.
That uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. He's still up right now, but he can find the finish there.
Oh, beautiful combination.
this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, nice shot by Machado. Gary going to that patented right cross there.
I mean, John, that right cross is what he's been known for. He's so tall, long, makes you fight at his range, and uses that right hand to close the distance and put damage on his opponent.
I mean, Ian Machado Gary's right hand is super glued to his forehead.
Yeah, right up on top of his head, making sure that he's ready to counter. But look at his lead hand, constantly moving at his opponent.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke. Yeah,
he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight. Oh, nice left hook.
Thinking out of him tonight, he is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Under 2 minutes. Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, off.
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
They do the special.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Good distance management there by Machado Gary as he lands the right cross again.
That thing is a piston, man. The way he throws that right hand, no tail, right to the chin, he really does a good job of damaging his opponents when he does land that right hand.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Gary because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Nice job by him there as he land right there to set the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really...
So many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Back and forth we go. Well, fighters look for patterns, and Machado Gary has found one with that right cross.
Ian is such a smart fighter that when he threw the right hand initially, it landed, he goes, I'm gonna keep going back to that well. He's done it time and time again. He's finding success with that lead cross.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. And for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right?
Oh!
Said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did.
Huge head kick landed a moment ago.
He's smiling ear to ear and wide.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Ever a student of the game, Machado Gary in that boxing stance here early.
I love Machado Gary's commitment to keeping his right hand up and his left hand moving out towards his opponent to try to gauge the range.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
This could be it. Man, that's a fast... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my God.
Here's the buff with the... All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You okay? Good.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly. Oh, he hurt him already. He has to evade and stay in space. Oh my goodness.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
No better volume striker in UFC history than, oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit. Wow, what a combination by Holloway.
Holloway still firing offense back. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, you can feel that in the move. The punishment. Gets back to his feet. Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
That indeed will do it.
Holy smokes!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the act?
Good. Ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway, his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Oh, there it is again. Oh! Matchmakers are smiling Coming to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Holloway's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Boom!
90 seconds to go.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you duck the chins, you're going to get cracked.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming in.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Overconfidence there. And how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. Back to his feet.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer. How about it, folks?
Ready, John? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type. And fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets
There, beautiful connection early on.
the way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
And they're exchanging leather early. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh, it's a big left hook. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
Tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sarukyan. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Sarukyan's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows him to to get his offense going whenever he decides.
Oh, nice quick reflexes right there, and you can tell that he's been training hard.
He's very tough to read, John. There's only one way to counter him. You gotta have a quick first strike if you want to hit him with something in return. He's a master at doing that. Armand just stay. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
It's the Max Holloway show tonight. Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
What a round. Oh, what a clinic in that round. The horn sounds, multiple knockdowns for him there. A huge round from Holloway.
Ready? Good? Let's
All
go
right,
to work.
here we go with round 2. That shot is blocked by Sarukian. Below the elbow to the body.
He better keep that elbow tucked. You cannot take these body kicks. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
Huge left hand for Holloway. Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Oh, wait, John. That hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws them the right way. Oh! Oh, it hurt again.
Man, this is a crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit. Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Script the bonus checks now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, that eye area is getting...
Oh!
The beginning of the end. Back to the feet. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a stunner by knockout!
Wow!
How about it, folks? Max Holloway. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
You good? You good?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Oh, that shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. He went high on that one. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit. Holloway looks fresh, man.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Holloway's eye looks to... been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good.
Oh, look at the man taking down the shots you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh! Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Poirier starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Under 2 minutes to go. Poirier out of that southpaw stance, wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend to throw that beautiful right hand.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. Oh!
This is a crazy high pace.
As far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. Oh! They're going at it here. Shots landing on the side.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so that round is in the books. Holloway's eye is in real trouble. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted.
You okay? Good? Fine.
All right, round 2. Well, this is...
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
That'll do! All right, Dustin Poirier getting it.
应该是比较慢动作才对。没想到我。
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Oh, big hook from Dustin Poirier. That's his jab hand, too, the lead hand.
That's his jab hand. That's the one that's intended to start the combination. But with Dustin Poirier, every punch can end your night.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Down to home for that punch. Well, we see certain fighters, they have a tick, and for Poirier, unmistakably, it's grabbing the right shorts.
He pulls it up and says, okay, you want to fight? Let's do it. I love that.
I mean, right away, no feel in our process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch from the counter.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, trying to hold it on here. Oh!
Big right hand.
Strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Stay upright, but he caught it flush there.
John, he set that one up perfect, dude. You gotta keep pressing that. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Holloway's bleeding.
Oh my God, that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent.
This is such a crazy fight.
All right, so pretty good work there defensively, I thought. Got the hands up, then dipped out of the way. Really nice work by Poirier. Points out for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
Ready? Ready?
Second round here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent years, got his opponent on beat. Now rocking with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
All right, well,
Now he's back up.
man, this is like when the basket looks like... That is it! All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risk, and he got the...
You ready, John? Good.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. Reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, uppercut to the head. Oh, powerful right hook from Dustin Poirier, and that's his power hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. You know, he's a strong guy. He should be a conventional fighter, but instead, he's a converted southpaw. So every time he hits you with the right, it can put your lights out. That hook is as good as they come.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago, there was a clean right hand that got through. Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming.
It's a fairly settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Big right hand there. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Kind of slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
90 seconds to go. Total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Holloway's eye is closing up. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, John, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. But then he rolls, maybe slips his shoulder, and everything gets deflected off of that beautiful Philly shell defense.
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist! 10 seconds now to go in the round. Holloway's cut above the eye. Oh, another knockdown! Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous.
Ready? Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, man.
I mean, tougher than me, man. These shots are adding up. Still a great response from the other side.
I mean, he's a blood guts warrior. We've known him to be that. So he takes these shots and he builds, but he cannot take too many.
Poirier's eye. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian Machado, Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it, and if he stays in that zone, it's going to be a real issue for the fighter on the other side. All Max Holloway here as he lands the cross yet again.
Ooh, wait. That was a crazy shot that just landed.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly.
Let's do it!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, great block there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guide.
Again, boxing on point. Max Holloway lands the right cross.
It's what we've come to expect from Max Holloway. Knowing exactly when to use his weapons, and the right hand is one of his best weapons.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh!
Now we're going. Oh. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. Holloway's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt him back. Oh, he got him again. Oh!
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Final seconds of the round. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now. Holloway's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Oh! Back to his feet. Big right hand. Feint right there by Nurmagomedov. Moment here for your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC. Human being, bear, but this guy just doesn't seem to matter. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Technical stance out of Khabib Nurmagomedov. You see him sort of pawing out that feint. We'll see if he goes for a takedown here.
That feint is to gauge a reaction from Khabib, and if you react wrong, He's in on your legs before you know what happened.
Man.
That landed clean.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. And
Ready. Ready.
all right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Ooh, Nurmagomedov with an early land with a left hand.
Love that lead left hook by Nurmagomedov. It's almost a jumping hook to try to close the distance on his opponent. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov working out of that boxing stance. We'll see if he decides to change levels shortly here.
Yeah, Coach Javier Mendez does a great job with Khabib. Khabib's striking was never high level before, but now he developed a style where the level changes are very subtle. The hands are where they're supposed to be. Khabib is as good a striker as he is a wrestler.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Holloway's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a day. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got a ball, you get the punch to the target.
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Oh!
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, huge hook.
These are big shots.
Oh, elbow. Oh. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut.
Oh! He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big elbow.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
There it is again, another shot.
Hands up, John.
Holloway's doing it. Oh, that's for now with the official decision. And still undefeated and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, nice read by Khabib there as he lands that left hand.
Everything is designed for Khabib to close the distance. That lead left hook closes the distance, and if he can land it, he can hurt you, but if not, he can take you down.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Oh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he's ways to put in danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, he's hurt now. Holloway's eye now closing up. That's how it's done, right? Land and then not be there for the return shot.
I mean, you got to stay elusive, J.A. You got to make it hard for your opponent to get any reads on you if they want to try to get their offense going.
Nurmagomedov's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh,
there it is with the hook, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
I mean, that was a massive hook up top.
How about these two going at it?
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. All right, so there's the horn signifying the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, my goodness.
Good block there by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
That strike blocked by Holloway. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised. This could just about do it.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Man, Nurmagomedov cannot miss. He lands that left hook
again. He's throwing it over and over again because his opponent has not had an answer. Let's see how long before he makes an adjustment, before one of these hooks ends his night.
Khabib Nurmagomedov as good as it gets when it comes to finding his entry point and getting a takedown. We'll see if he pursues one here.
It's all the feints that he tries to throw at his opposition, making them react. And if you react wrestling, you might get caught with that big right hand that Khabib has been known for.
Holloway's...
Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Oh! That will do it!
Holy smokes!
All right, let's get to the official decision. All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters can offer follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. So Khabib choosing to strike here tonight, DC. We saw in the Conor McGregor fight, he was more than willing to try to land power shots on the feet. And that's what we have seen here in this one tonight. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Follows it up with a nice combination. Less than 2 minutes now to go. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
Yeah, he's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. That's good defense to get that guard up. Holloway's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get it. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so there it is again. Holloway landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master.
Oh, how about the short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick fruit. Oh! Jab hurt him a little bit.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, so he continues. Oh, and there it is, making the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. This is insane.
Oh, huge left.
Big counter right hand. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. That might finish the fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
One minute to go in the round. Takes the judges. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knock.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway.
I see.
Ready. Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to get too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, how does he generate power like that with the hook off of his back foot?
I have no idea. I've never seen someone master the ability to be falling backwards and landing such a great hook with that type of impact. This guy is truly special.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
Why both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. He couldn't ask for anything more.
Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offenses.
Oh, yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. He better stay low. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobble leg.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
This is crazy round of fight. Oh!
Nurmagomedov's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to...
Strikes landed on both sides.
He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus... All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
Holloway's gonna melt him. Holloway's gonna try to melt him here.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, with authority, the body. Defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
Oh, John, hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, it's been a wild fight this far. For some bonus money in Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect this, where both guys, from the moment they...
Max Holloway with a huge knockout tonight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer. How about it, folks? Max Holloway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up. Oh, massive connection. Might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
A couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, a huge block there. Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA. Gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Holloway's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Holloway able to land that left.
Oh, another good body shot.
Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand there. Oh! Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. It's going to get real bad.
Holloway gets back up now.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh my goodness, what a fight. He's not okay.
Man, he's still right back. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, big stick up top. That's enough.
Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheap cut. 1 round down. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy...
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, body shot.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a look like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Nice eyes on the defense.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov.
身体很难打中。You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that got his attention.
He hurt him with that hook. He's still fighting.
Uppercut is there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Nurmagomedov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Seconds now to go in the round. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no wind-up for this guy. This is one of his best punches.
Holloway's, oh my goodness, just the way he drew it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Back to the feet now. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
And back to his feet. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight.
Oh! That'll do it! Now we now go inside the eye. All right, so the masses in just... And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrimmage.
You good? Good?
All right,
Okay,
so
let's
here
go.
we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Just misses with the straight right. Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters.
Oh.
They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh! Wow, Hercliffe still firing back. And a left hook. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Guida's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, the volume game of Max Holloway on full display here tonight, and it seemed like most of those offerings actually found the desired target, too.
Yeah, found his home. But Max Holloway is Hawaii to the core. He's tough, he's durable, he's in your face, hard-working, a guy that is very focused on getting the job done.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49
Oh my
total
goodness,
strikes.
sorry, John. That was a beautiful uppercut in close that hurt his opponent.
Oh, big left.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ. Spinning back fist. Gets back to his feet.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Big right hand.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Guida's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues.
Ready? You good?
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Holloway gets the guard up. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here. Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Oh, nice shot, landed. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, there will be no shot.
Bye.
You okay? Good.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Spinning back fist. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. These boys are going at it.
Holloway still firing offense back. Right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work it. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shot is landing on both sides.
Back to the feet. Guida's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides. I mean, what a fight!
Huge left hand for Holloway. Under 2 minutes to go. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Guida's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to pinpoint accuracy. That'll do it!
Transformer.
Takes the...
And slice.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with you.
Good. Ready.
All right, we're ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Leather being thrown on both sides.
At this pace, Holloway can fight for 25 minutes, man. He will not slow down. He'll only build, actually. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounce right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Guida's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful. Oh!
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
This fight is crazy.
Oh, he fires back now. showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Now he's back up.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Dr. corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready, John? Good.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. You got to get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's got to be firing the finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you can tell. Oh my goodness.
Holloway's eye starting to swell now. So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in the big hand there. Looks a lot like the Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happening.
There it is! Max Blessed Holloway.
Got him. That was it. Found the shot that ended the night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. How about it, folks?
You good? Good?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
Guida's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been.
Wait a second. If you look closely, that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent. Now you can see him trying to keep a great poker face and not let on how badly he's hurt.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get him.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Guida's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Oh, so now things are going to get interesting. That strike appears to have...
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
And another big kick from Max Holloway. Gets lit up by that uppercut.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
Ready? Good.
All right,
Let's go.
second round underway. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become...
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Oh! That's a right hand!
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go. Holloway's eye is closing up. All right, to make this one a fit.
You okay? You good? Let's
All right,
go.
so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly. When they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, nice connection by...
Oh!
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Guida gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly, was able to move enough to allow that strike to roll right off. Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense...
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to...
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above. All right, so a huge round for him there.
Good. Good.
All right, here we go, round 2. Goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading you shots.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Gets back up now. Guida's eye now closing up. All right, referee's going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it.
Oh! to it. Max Holloway. That has done it. How about it, folks?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the rematch between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. They fought for the BMF belt in UFC 300. It was the fight of the night. And Gaethje is very excited to see what he can do with this rematch opportunity here tonight.
Yeah, he's got to get forward right away. He's got to impose himself on Max Holloway's show that he's the bigger man. Max Holloway, to his credit, though, is not willing to take a back step. Max needs to get back behind that jab and overwhelm Gaethje once again with all the activity.
Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes from Max Holloway. When Max is throwing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Oh! Got hurt bad.
Oh, nice body shot. Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Look at it. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth.
Look at that. That was a huge shot that just landed in close.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong.
Oh, that almost hurt me. What a punishing shot. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Boy, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy looks amazing tonight.
Back to his feet. for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Final seconds here. Oh, nice advance there. Oh, my God! That's gonna do it! Justin Gaethje with a huge win tonight! Now we go inside the octagon.
Nice.
You ready? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
And that was a solid kick.
That's a... Oh! Massive knockdown for Topuria! Big right hand there.
That was a jab. He's fired back now. Doesn't matter if he's hurt. A lot of range is what Max Holloway should do. Staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him. And Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
Holloway's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut. But right now, it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Huge head kick.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now. Now to go in the round. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really affect that body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Holloway gets back up now. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of the shots top. He's got to move his head right away. Oh, man! He's got to keep pressing here.
Final seconds here.
背线嘞。
You good? Good.
All right,
Okay,
we
let's
are
go.
underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. That one connected. Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets into space, he just lets the right hand fly.
Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Topuria's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance. Oh, my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Holloway still firing offense back. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Nice liver shot lands. Holloway's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Oh. Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. What a beautiful uppercut that just landed.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh!
A huge right now for Topuria.
Such a crazy fight.
And back to his feet. Oh! Big shot.
He did it!
You gotta be kidding me! Ilya Topuria!
I mean, wow.
你打不赢，过了，然后休息一下。